Oh, well, hello there, everyone. This is another vlog thing. I don't do these that often because I'm not really good with the talking of the words to the microphone without being too silly. Uh, yeah, that's my intro. Let's go with that. There'll be a game in the background. I honestly don't know what game it'll be at this time of recording. I just, whenever I do a video like this, I don't like to get too distracted by the game and then just go off track when I'm trying to say important things. So I'll put text up that says, this is Hello Kitty. Yes, we are playing Hello Kitty Island Adventures or something, I don't know. So, obviously, since I'm making a vlog thing, there's a few things that I would like to speak about and update you people on, those who watch my stuff. First thing up is, of course, the return of my videos after I went on hiatus during the holiday season. I was kind of away during the last week of December and I did not have access to my main computer. I planned on having a bunch of videos pre-recorded and up on the YouTube scheduled thing, but that didn't really turn out how I planned. I just did not have time to record everything, then edit everything, then upload everything. Just did not work. So hopefully I don't run into that situation again anytime soon, or if I do, I will at least have a backlog of stuff that's ready to be uploaded and I don't go on hiatus for so long. I probably would have started earlier, but after the whole me being away for a week or two, I just wasn't feeling it for a little while, and then I just got back into it. So currently I have two series running right now. I have XCOM, Enemy Within with the Long War mod, and I have Far Cry 1. And so far these two have been pretty much like, these are like my two experimental series. XCOM I've been testing around with longer videos, whereas Far Cry I've been playing around with shorter videos. I don't feel like I found a perfect balance in terms of length of videos. I want to get as, how do I put this? I like having a good length video, but I don't want to have them so long that people just look at it and go, oh, that's such a long video, I have no time for that crap. I know I feel that way when I look at Beagle Rush's videos, who inspired me to start the XCOM series. And he kind of does it the way, like, I pretty much copied a lot of his stuff. I figured I'd start with like a carbon copy of what he does and then just kind of edit it to my liking kind of thing. So when I first started the series, I was like, okay, each video is going to be one mission and it will lead up to the start of the next mission kind of thing. Which at first sounds good if the missions are like 10 to 15 minutes long, but missions in XCOM can go on for so long. Like, they could last for an hour. You probably saw that with, what was it, episode 5? I think it was 5, Purple Crown. Like, usually until then, I was just like, okay, I'll just speed up the parts where I'm just moving guys around, and then just mostly show the, actual, like, firefights, and the actual firefight for that thing lasted for, like, half an hour. So yeah, and then the video was like 40 minutes long, and honestly I don't think a lot of people want to sit down for 40 minutes to watch a video. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do with the XCOM series from now on is I'm going to aim for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is good, I think is a pretty good length. Like 20 minutes is when people might say like, okay, yeah, I have a little time for that, or there'll be less people saying I don't have time for that. 30 minutes is really pushing it. You know, you'll have more people saying like, I just don't have time for that. 40, 50 to an hour, you're gonna get a lot of people saying like, I just don't have time. And I know that because I have a lot of friends and people I know online who have been saying like, yeah, I kind of want, I see your XCOM videos, but the first one is like an hour long, so so yeah, I think from now on, keep it to 20 minutes. I'm not gonna like compress an entire mission into 20 minutes like I tried to do with episode 5. Like when I got to the base stage, I was just like speeding up most of it. I think what I'm gonna do is start splitting off the missions into parts, so that should really help with time. It will mean that the series will probably go on a bit longer. You know, Long War is pretty long. Maybe I should have gone with the not so long war setting, but I don't know. We'll play as long as I'm interested in the game and people want to watch it, so why not? I also did found out that I have been spelling Art and Rand's name wrong, in that I put Artin rather than Artin with an I rather than an E. My Far Cry videos, on the other hand, I'm not sure how to feel about those yet. I like them. I think like they're kind of funny. I'm just not sure if I prefer like the really chopped up version, or if I would prefer to have it more how do you say it, more like the classic kind of let's play the classic let's play standard, or whatever you want to call it, where it's just and then like pretty much uncut footage, unless like there's an entire section of just stuff happening over and over again, or just bad commentary. The main reason why I've been chopping up so much is so that I can get through the game faster and kind of keep people's interest more, just sticking to the good parts. But I'm just not sure if I prefer that or not. I don't know. I think I'll just keep doing Far Cry like that, and I'll see what people think. Maybe my next series, I'll do a bit more of a classic kind of Let's Play, where it's mostly uncut. The thing is, like, I often have, like, a minute to, like, 5 minutes of me not saying anything, because I just, like, space out. That's, like, a problem I have. I'll just sit there and be like, what did I have for dinner last night? Was it nachos? Did I have Tostitos? I don't know. I've also got to stop talking so quietly, like I just did there. My apologies. Which is another thing that I also would like to get people's feedback on, is my audio quality, and I guess my video quality too. Mostly my audio quality. That's been something I've been really working on lately. I need to stop fiddling with stuff on my desk. I have been taking my voice audio from my footage, putting it into Audacity, removing background noise, then adding a little bass to it, because if you remove background noise, it'll make your voice sound a little tingy. So you add bass to it. Then I put it through a compressor to kind of even out the peaks on it, so that when I'm talking quietly, it's not that quiety. When I'm yelling, it's not that loud. Although, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about compressing my voice. On one hand, it does make the parts where I'm talking too quietly not as quiet. But any of the parts where I'm really yelling, just kind of lose a bit. I don't know. If you guys know a good method of kind of like evening out your voice without losing too much emphasis, because that's kind of what I'm losing a lot, then that'd be pretty good. I should probably also note that a lot of the Audacity stuff is stuff I kind of found off of Rel. He made a video that kind of like talks about like, oh yeah, here's some ways to make your voice sound a lot better. Oh, my computer just went to sleep. I hoped it... Okay, that did not mess up my recording. My screen just go black. Oh no. What was it? Oh yeah, he made a video that talks a lot about how to improve your audio quality, which is kind of what I've been doing. Been copying his format there, but I'm just not sure if it's really something I like, especially for my Let's Play stuff, because I do go a bit crazy, and if I flatten everything out, then I don't sound as crazy. Yeah, so if you guys do have any feedback on my audio, that's great. I'm not too worried about my video, because I'm pretty satisfied with it. I record everything with Dxtory at 1080p using the Lagarth lossless codec, and it looks great. The file sizes aren't huge. I know Arten was saying, like, when I was doing some stuff with Arten, you'll find more about that later, and when we were talking about the different our file sizes for the same amount of footage recorded, he's like, oh yeah, 58 minutes. I have like, I don't know, like he had like a gig and I had like, no, not a gig, that's ridiculous. He had like 20 or some odd number and I had like 100 and something gigs. But I think it might be just because I record at a slightly higher bit rate or something. I don't know. I do like the bitrate of my videos at the moment. Like the footage looks pretty crisp, so I don't think I'll really be fiddling around with the video quality at all, unless there are people who think I can improve it. Which in that case, then great. I'd like to hear how I can improve anything. At the moment, a lot of it's just like at an average bitrate of 8,000. And max 10,000. That's the settings I currently use. I don't know. I'll probably like put a little thing on the screen here that's a screenshot of the current settings I use. So if you guys want to look at that and maybe say like, oh yeah, you can do better if you switch this here and put the red wire and the white plug. I don't know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, that's pretty much my new series, stuff I'd like to get feedback on. How far are we into this now? Wow, we're getting to 13-14 minutes. Alright, let's start getting through this. Okay, next thing, Arma stuff. If you've been following my channel for a while, you would know that previous years I've been uploading a lot of stuff related to Arma 2 mostly, with my my Arma group, the Devil Dogs, which I've now became I became an admin like sometime near the beginning of last year or something like that. So yeah, and then we call it an officer, but I am an admin for it, and lately you would notice that I just haven't really uploaded any Arma videos with them. Main reason being is I want to change the format of my Arma videos. I still record like almost every session. I record almost every mission we do. But I'm a lot pickier as to what I'm uploading. I want to stick more to the format of, if any of you know my older videos, I uploaded one called that was like Arma or Devil Dog Arma snippets or whatever, which was just a compilation of like funny or epic moments from us playing Arma. That's kind of what I'm gonna stick to now. As much as I love Arma, I love playing Arma, watching Arma can kind of get boring. I know watching other channels that mostly focus on Arma, they upload like hour-long videos of a mission, and it's like most of this is you guys just standing around. It's, I don't know. I'd rather just stick to the like best moments of us playing Arma and upload like a video a month of that. I think that would work a lot better. But as for the actual group itself, we're still going pretty strong. We play every Saturday at 9 Eastern. We're open to anyone who wants to join. We mostly play Arma 3 now. I think we've retired from Arma 2. We were originally going to wait for the Ace mod to be available for Arma 3, but I think a lot of people are just like, no, we want to play Arma 3 now. So, we're playing Arma 3. Really heavily modded, though. So, if you do want to join us, be ready to download a bunch of mods. Okay, so that's that out of the way. Next up is what I have on. I have like a little jot list here. I don't like to write scripts. I just write down jots. Yes. So, you might notice from this video, of course, and any other like really talkative videos, I mostly just have gameplay footage in the background. I don't really show my face, and that was kind of something I wanted to get people's opinion on. I'm not too big on face cams. Like, I'd much rather just have the screen mostly be the game. I don't really just want to throw my face in there. Mostly because I don't really do interesting stuff with my face, so I'm just like, what's the point? You know? People like Art and Ransk, he does a pretty good job with it. Like, he can do more, he shows more body language than I do. Like, if you were to, if I were to start doing face cams, you'd probably be like, why is there a really bored person in there? Because it may sound excited, but like if you actually look at me, I'm like, So, where was I going with this? Yeah, I am probably going to do, like, I'm thinking of doing some live streaming soon. And for live stream stuff, I might use a face cam for that. I also kind of want to do more videos and stuff of just like real life stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I want to expand a little bit beyond just gaming videos. In the past, I've been like, oh man, I could probably do like sketch comedies or something like that, but I'm not good at the comedy. Or like, I don't know, game reviews or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like something you guys would like to see me do. Like, do more stuff beyond gaming. Like, do more real life stuff. And yeah, I have done some stuff with face cams and stuff. Like, if you go back to April last year, I tried doing the Vita challenge, which is vlog everyday April. I kind of did that, but then after a few days I'm like, I can't do this. I can't like record stuff when there's other people in the house. It's just not my thing. So that was kind of a failure of a product. But if you want to see some videos with my face, then there's some good ones. I did one for I did like an actual like face camera thing for a convention I was at last year. It's like a one-day event. Fanfare, that was it. Yeah, I did a fanfare video. So if you are interested in seeing videos with my face, there you go. There's videos of my face. They're not good videos, but bleh. I'm also in the market for, like, if I do start doing this sort of stuff, I am in the market for a decent camera. Like, I do have a decent webcam, but I am looking for a camera that I can carry around and can record at 1080p. If I can get 60 frames per second at 1080p, that'd be awesome. At a good bit rate and stuff like that. Like, I've been looking at the Canon cameras and all that, so I don't know. If you guys know stuff about cameras, I'd really be interested in hearing what you have to say. You know, I'm looking for something. I'd probably pay a good price for cameras and stuff, so don't be afraid to be like, yeah, here's one that's like $500. Just as long as it's a good camera, like it's worth that money. But yeah, if you know anything about that sort of stuff, let me know. I'd be really interested to know. I know my brother is also really looking into that sort of stuff. He's also looking into some lighting and stuff. Like he's currently working on some more stuff that has higher production value. I don't think he's going to be doing much more Let's Play stuff. And of course, when I mean my brother, I'm talking about Saki Tops. You know, he's doing some stuff, so I'll probably talk more about that later when he's ready himself to talk about it. Alright. Okay, we gotta start getting a move on here. We are reaching 20 minutes. Ugh, this is longer than I want my XCOM videos to be. Next up, there we go. Once again, the computer fell asleep. Next up, I wanted to talk about growing my channel. And yeah, I would like to grow my channel. That's something a lot of people would like to do. I'm not gonna hide the fact that I do kind of hope that this would get to the point where I could do this full time. You know, I know a lot of people say you shouldn't go with that mindset, but I do like doing this. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm like, what if I could get to that level? So I do kind of want to find ways to help grow my channel, and I think I've been doing a decent job of that lately. One thing I find that really does help with growing a channel is actually engaging in other people's channel. Like, you see, if some of you might notice, I've been talking a lot with Art and Rants on Twitter. I've been commenting a lot on its videos, and we do have a series, like a collaboration series, that will be coming out on his channel sometime soon. And I've just been talking to other YouTubers, just talking to them. You know, I find that just going up to someone and being all like, "You want to collaborate?" is not really a good way to actually engage with other YouTubers and actually help build a community. Like, if you are actually talking to those other YouTubers, that means that they'll start becoming interested in your stuff, and then they'll become another subscriber for you, another viewer, that sort of stuff. Like, just having subscribers is great, but you want active subscribers. So, like, don't get into those whole, like, oh yeah, sub for sub kind of thing. That's not going to get you anywhere. You actually need to engage with other YouTubers and stuff, and I'm rambling now. But anyways, I am looking for growing my channel. I'm hoping to get to 100 subscribers soon. Like, if I can get to 100 subscribers by, I don't know, the summer, that would be awesome. I might do like a Q&A or something when I reach that level. Who knows? I'm probably not gonna do a big thing when I hit 100, because like 100 is like, it's great, but it's not like do a 24-hour marathon kind of thing. Maybe if I hit 1,000, then I'll do like some sort of crazy marathon thing. I don't know. Don't hold me to my word there. Okay, let's get a move on here, and oh yeah, some real life stuff. I don't really talk about a lot of real life stuff, but I figured for a vlog kind of thing, I will. At the moment, I'm a very boring person. No. At the moment, my girlfriend and I are currently looking. Well, we're waiting to save up a little bit, and then we'll be looking for an apartment, which will be great for me, because on one, like, it'll give me some freedom. I won't feel as shy to record my videos at any time. Like, I can record my stuff around my girlfriend just fine, but around the rest of my family, I feel really weird recording my videos when they're around. Like, if you watch like my first 2 XCOM videos, I recorded that with my family there, and I'm just like talking really quietly, so I think that's the main thing I like about getting an apartment, is I'll be able to just record whenever I want to. So that'll be great, and that'll be sometime in around March, April, you know, early spring, early summer is kind of the time frame we're aiming at. So that'll be great. Along with that, during like, what is it? Yeah, in the summer season, is gonna be my convention season, which is when I go to a bunch of conventions. Well, the main one, I mainly hit 2 conventions, and then if I hear about some other ones, might go to them. The 2 main ones I go to that you'll probably for sure find me at if you guys are interested in meeting me at a convention in Southern Ontario are Anime North, which runs from May 22nd to May 24th. I don't know why I said the month twice. And then the one that I like, my main convention, like this is one I actually volunteer at, and I one year as a junior staff member, but then they kind of work stuff around, and they're like, oh yeah, you're better off as a volunteer and stuff, and no big deal. But one that I do help out at, that I do really love, that's probably like the one convention I cannot miss, is Con Bravo, which runs from July 24th to 26th. Like, this is a great convention. I love this convention. They have a lot of great guests, like a lot of online celebrities. Like, they've had Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, Angry Video Game Nerd, Angry Joe. They had JonTron last year. Obviously, I'm like, it's not confirmed if those people are coming back this year yet, but just a lot of really great guests, and some of the stuff they run there is just really great. Like the 404s, who are an improv comedy group from this area. They run stuff like the Improv All-Stars, where they get a couple of the guests to just do an improv show, kind of like, you know, if you've ever seen that show, Whose Line Is It Anyways? That's the kind of style they do. And then also, one of the guys there, Big Mike, he's also from the 404s. He runs D20 Live, which is essentially he gets a bunch of the guests and then they just do like a role-playing game, like Pathfinders or whatever he chose. I think he hinted at this year being something Firefly related, which I guess is pretty good. This reminds me, I still need to finish watching that. I've only watched like the first 5 episodes. Ew, I have the DVD sitting like right next to me here. I need to finish watching it. Yeah, so that's also probably like one of my main things that I love is the D20 Live thing. If you're interested, he does have last year's uploaded to his YouTube channel. I think it's like D20 Live something. I'll post the link. And that was actually a pretty good one because it has Linkara, who's actually been on each one, Dr. Holocaust, and a couple people I just do not know. But it's hilarious stuff. I'd highly recommend checking it out. We're getting to half an hour here. Okay. Last couple things. Just a couple of shout outs I wanted to get out of the way. I've mentioned this person a few times. Art and Rants, just give you a little bit of a shout out. If you haven't seen his stuff yet, I'd highly recommend it. He does a series called One Life, One Run, where he plays each game hardcore. If he dies, then that's the end of the series. Although he hasn't kept his, except he hasn't really kept to that with The Long Dark. You've done like 3 series now. That's not really one life, boy. No, but it's great. I like his stuff. I'd highly recommend checking it out. Other people, I guess I'll promote my brother Saki. He is my brother, so I should promote his stuff. He is kind of in a limbo state right now for his videos, but he does have something coming. He has a new series of stuff he's doing. Not so much Let's Play related, but it does look pretty cool, so I'd highly recommend following him and seeing what he has coming, which I think he said he should have something in like a week or 2, or I don't know. I'm not gonna like put a time frame on him or pressure him into doing anything. Like he has been pretty busy in real life, so yeah, just go follow Saki. Oh man, other people, I had some other people in mind, but I've forgotten. Oh no, Here's a list of people to go check out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's it, I think. I have no other dot jots here. Oh wait, the last one is outro. Okay, well, here is an outro. Are you still there? Why are you still there? The, the, the video's over. You can go now. Or, you know, check out the other stuff that's posted here. I, I do other videos. You like XCOM? I've got some XCOM right here. Well, what about some Far Cry? You like some Far Cry? Yeah. You can leave a little like if you want, and you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.